Hello Pisces, and thank you for joining me for your reading for the last week of November 2021. What are the energies for Pisces? What messages does Pisces need to know for the last week of November 2021? Angels, spirit guides, Pisces. Pisces for the last week of November. Angels, spirit guides. What messages do we have for Pisces? Okay, that's a lot. Okay. Time to move to the other deck. Angels and spirit guides, what messages do we have for Pisces? The Pisces collective for the last week of November 2021. Messages and guidance for Pisces. Last week of November. Guidance for Pisces. Guidance for Pisces for the last week of November 2021. Pisces. Messages and guidance for Pisces for the last week of November. There it is. I knew there was one more. Ah, prosperity. Okay. Our first card out here is Fire Magic. She's holding that fire in her hands, or rather that fire is levitating in her hands. Oh, we have an assist here from a pretty little kitty. Okay, so we have Fire Magic. She's outside, it's at night, and my attention's being drawn to this chameleon here at the bottom, which is blending into this fire energy. So you may be embodying this chameleon, passionate, fiery energy. You may be coming into a phase where you're able to hold and like control this passion fire, this whatever this passion project is. You're very focused on it. See how she's like staring at it? And it gives you these powers of the chameleon here to fit into any situation and to be whoever you need to be to get the job done. Okay, and then we have affirmations for positive change. And there she is, completely changing her outfit there from a purple dress into this more like a pirate outfit. So you may be embarking on a journey. There she's actually left the land shore there with her cat, and she's embarked on this boat journey. You may be, and there's a mermaid waving hi to her, so you may be actually going on a ship. You may just be making plans to. You may have had to cancel plans to go on a cruise. Looks like she's got her eye there on the prize of that big pirate ship in the distance. So there's something you've got your eye on, and you're moving towards it. You may be just floating towards it at this particular moment. She doesn't have any oars, but you're completely changing who you are. You're going from one person to the other, and this may also, you know, echoing this chameleon energy here, a complete change of appearance for you, Pisces. Or you may be going from like employee to boss, or like some sort of really big shift. Like she's shed all her clothing there. Then we have sun and stars. So you may be into astronomy. You may feel led to, you know, look at astrological, you know, forecasts and, or, you know, stuff like that. You may have a cat familiar. There's a cat in every one of these cards here. Or you may be looking to get a cat, or there may be a cat coming into your future. This moon and the sun is like the yin yang, or like the, you know, the cycle of life there. And she's looking out and upwards, so you're on this upward trajectory, see here, like on this, the sun is like helping you, and you have your magic wand there, so you may feel magical. You may be able to wield some fire magic at this particular time. You may feel led to like light candles and make affirmations as you light them, and sort of send that intention out into the universe, if you will. Let those candles burn down until they die. So like I would use, you know, those little, what do they call those little small ones that only burn for tea lights? Those only, you know, they only burn for a little while. Maybe use those. So we have affirmation for healing the heart. There may be some pain and suffering that you had previously gone through, and you're still just cleansing that negative energy out of your chakras. You may feel the need to, you know, lean on someone else or tell them your story. Again, we see this fire energy echoed in this card as well. So you may be feeling, you know, like you just want to curl up by the fire. You just want to stay in with a significant person that you care about, or with your dog. There's some sage there to also like cleanse your space. You may feel, you know, the need to buy some sage or cleanse your space with smoke. That type of, you know, cleansing thing. Then we have gratitude and thanks. So make sure that you are grateful, and you tell, you know, God, Spirit, the universe, your angels, however you look at spirituality. But you're thankful for, you know, all your blessings and all of the good things that you've experienced in life. And you have this beautiful cat here and this bouquet of flowers. And she just looks so blissful. Her hands are up, like in spiritual, like she's ready to receive. And it's just putting that positive vibe out there, that gratitude and thanks, that yes, I'm so thankful for what I have already. And my hands are open, universe, to receive more. So we have air magic under fire magic, which is an interesting combination. So air is intellectual energies, thoughts, words, feelings. Could be an air sign. In your life here we see the eagle, so you may be flying above situations. You may be seeing things with an eagle eye. You may be noticing things that other people don't notice. Again, we see this smoke echo here as we did in this other card, so you may feel the need to light some incense. Smoke here too as well. You may want to light some incense to cleanse your space. That's coming through really clearly. Also I see these, in these sun's rays, there's like this magical energy. See how these, it's like lit up, and it's echoed here in this card, these cards as well. So you're getting like an assist from spirit. This is mental energy, and this is passion, right? Or you know, love maybe, but you're getting an assist. So whatever, you know, messages kind of pop into your mind, make sure you write those down. They're definitely coming from spirit. See how he's got a pen in his hand? And this like mystical smoke is coming out of the pen. You're definitely going to get ideas that are inspired, you know, divinely inspired. And you're definitely going to want to record those so that they don't wisp away like smoke. Okay. Imagine and envision. I couldn't read it. It was, the font was so... Okay, so imagine and envision. So whatever you want your future to be, make sure you're imagining and actually envisioning that. So see it before it happens. Actually sit and meditate with those meditations. Like if you want a new car, see yourself in it. Feel the seat under you. You know, go through a guided, or like a guide yourself through a meditation of like driving that new car, you know, feeling what it feels like, hear it, you know, touch the leather seats or whatever, you know, whether that's love or, you know, a new job or career, see if there's like a bag of money, a crown, you know, luck, castle, like a horse, like whatever. And it's like the cat is sort of like, can feel that energy too. See how she's like levitating on this broom. You may feel like you're rising above situations in your life, and just really, the Spirit really wants you to envision and use your imagination to the best of your ability to bring you forward. Then we have change and progress. Looks like you've come through a difficult time here, Pisces. You've navigated these rapids in life. You're getting spiritual is leading you, and now the waters are a lot more calmer. You've got your cat there to accompany you on your journey, and you look happy with the change and the progress that you've made so far. And then we have healing waters, so you may feel, you know, the need to take a long bath, or to, you know, if there's somewhere outside, if it's warm enough for you, you could actually go to maybe a healing water outside, like a waterfall, lake, stream. If you're going to do that, please be careful, of course, not to fall in. So we see she's at this place where it's all like lush and overflowing, and there's this dry, arid desert it looks like she's come from. So you've moved through this really dry, unproductive, ungrowth phase where there was just no water. You just couldn't grow. And now you're moving into a phase where it's much more lush, and there's much more spiritual water energy to feed you, to, you know, bring you, to heal you, really. So take a long shower and just stand in the waters and affirm for healing the heart, affirm that this water is cleansing you and healing your heart and healing your soul, and cleansing you of all negative energies. Then we have speak your mind. We have two people here that have come together, like a meeting of the mind, so to speak. This person is wearing like some sort of like a leaf crown, and it's like you both are sharing ideas, or these ideas that you're sharing are like then blowing off. See how the dandelions are like blowing off into the wind? So those are like seeds that are going to be planted. So whoever you're coming together with, this is like planting spiritual seeds for your future. So make sure you speak your mind. And don't hide in the shadows. Sometimes, Pisces, we tend to hide. Don't do that. Just speak your mind. You know, don't worry about people judging you. Just say it. Okay, then we have prosperity and abundance. You may be in a place where you're enjoying some of your hard work, some of the fruits of your labors. You may be having, so she's got a really large piece of cake there in the background. You may be, you know, eating cake, baking cake. You may have learned how to bake through the pandemic. And you're now enjoying all the fruits of your labors. You may have a beautiful outdoor garden that you're able to sit in. If not, just close your eyes and do a guided meditation that you're in this beautiful garden. If you're in a snowy, cold, you know, inhospitable place, you can always imagine, your imagination, your mind can always take you to somewhere else that's better. So you can be her in that chair, in that warm garden, holding your wine with your two cats and all the lovely, beautiful blooming flowers around you, which this speaks to me of blooming energy in your life. So you're finally coming to bloom, Pisces, and it's so beautiful. Strength and resilience. So you've come through this hard time. You've come through this desert. You know who you are now. It's been a tough journey. But you're so much more stronger for it now. It's like even though these spiritual winds are maybe strong and you've felt, blown around quite a bit, you've actually gained quite a bit of strength and spiritual resilience. It may be not apparent to you or to others, but you've definitely got it. You've got it going on. It's like she has her hand like firmly on that rock, and she's, putting her wand to the heaven to put out her intention there into the universe. So you should be putting out your intention into the universe with imagining and envisioning. All right? So then we have 23, dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. We have number 7, crown chakra. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. We have 17, consciousness. Frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. We have number 36, prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our mind, body, heart, soul, and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. So those are your messages, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for additional messages that will be coming out in the future. And thank you so very much for watching, and you have a wonderful day.